4 children decided to find out their total mass. As they did not want their friends to know their individual mass, the children decided to weigh themselves 3 persons at a time. Although the children tried all possible ways of grouping themselves into threes for weighing, only 4 different readings were repeatedly recorded on the weighing scale. Find the combined mass of the heaviest char and the lightest char. So let's take for instance that we have 4 children here. And we take number 1 to be the heaviest, followed by 2, 3, and 4, which would be lightest. So to get the heaviest weight, I would have 1 plus 2 plus 3, because they say that they will weigh themselves 3 persons at a time. Okay, so to get the largest possible mass, I would use the top 3 mass and add it up together. And if you look at the 4 options, you can see that it will give us 116.3 kg. Right? The other extreme case would be when I weigh the 3 lightest person together, or the 3 lightest children. So that would be 2 plus 3 plus 4. And that gives us the lightest mass, which is over here 99.5 kg. So the other options would be when I weigh the heaviest plus the second heaviest plus the lightest, or when I weigh the heaviest plus the third heaviest and the lightest. So if you look at this, since the second is heavier than the third, in this case it means that the total mass over here should actually be larger than the total mass over here. So we have already done 116.3 and 99.5. So we are only left with 108.1 and 111.7. So with the logic that we actually work out, this would be 111.7 since it has a number 2 which is heavier than 3. And this will be 108.1 kg. So if you look at all these equations, you realize that they are actually, if I add all these together, I will have a total of 3 1s, 3 2s, 3 3s, and 3 4s, which means that I have a total of 3 sets. Right? So what I need to do is just to add 116.3 plus 99.5 plus 111.7 and plus another 108.1, which gives us 435.6 kg. Now remember that this is actually for a total of 3 sets. So I need to find one set of 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, which is the total mass of the 4 children. It will just be 435.6 divided by 3 sets, which gives us 145.2. Now if we look from here, this is actually the total for 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. And we know that this is 1 plus 2 plus 3, which gives us this. So in order to find the number 4, or the lightest char, which is, we just need to use 145.2 minus 116.3, which gives me 28.9 kg. To find number 1, which is the heaviest, so number 1 is the heaviest, I can use this equation here. So to find number 1 is just the same thing, using the total mass of the 4 children minus of 99.5, which gives us 45.7 kg. So to find the total combined mass of the heaviest char and the lightest char, so the total would be 28.9, which is the weight of the lightest char, plus 45.7, which is the mass of the heaviest char. And that gives us 74.6 kg.